Mine. I don't remember how this got here, but I know it's mine.
Who's the small chick with the all tail?
I was hoping you'd tell me first time seeing her. Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember.
So I hung my head and I cried. What?
You're wondering about those who left us morning too? Normally you don't come around here.
Suppose I'm waiting for them to bring trouble with them.
Same. Can you fill in our record recording memory of yesterday? Let's just give me the significance if you could.
I guess the only significant thing is that the firebrands came to Damien about wanting to raid a military base in the Barrens. Damien, well, I'll just say, he agreed. That's why a bunch of people left this morning. Problem is,
Great.
the Sons of Aeon have their eyes on that base, apparently.
But we better expect a winding on the way back.
We might. I suppose we'll hear it before we see it.
Very bad idea.
I'm inclined to agree. Fucker. What do we call him? Some nerve to make some wild assumptions. He's only been here for like 2 days. Not that his opinion really matters much to me.
How have you been lately, Sticks? I haven't really seen or interacted with you for the last couple of days.
Probably for the best. I've been so fucking good. The best I've ever been.
Right.
You've been sticking close to Elhush?
Yeah.
How's he?
Well, besides us not knowing anything about yesterday, he's doing okay. Spending a lot of time with the other. Smiling whenever he can when no one's looking. You all seemed a bit hardened after your mission a couple days ago. Not asking for details, but hoping something good came from it.
I suppose in a way, it did.
Mm.
Confirmation on a few things at least. It's better than not having answers, even if we don't like them.
Very, very true.
I'll be back.
Do you have a plan for when they return? Media night? Correcting the information. Marina is sliding in.
I think technically that's up to Elhush. We don't need any unnecessary fights. Especially if they might be bringing one here. But I won't lie. Elhush had some pretty good points about Damien's interests. But that's not my place, and I don't really care. I trust Elhash. What he decides, I'll back up.
Well, I trust the boss, and I trust you. So, we'll go with whatever you or him go
Trust.
with.
Alright. Let's just hope it doesn't come to any blows.
Nothing is ever easy in this town, is it? Ah?
No, not quite. Always something. You'll get used to it. I'll be back when they arrive.
Got it. And
Not the guy.
Yep.
Hmm. What the fuck? When did you get there? Giving you all attention, you should possibly and don't look at that. Not trying to fool you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I went up from swung pistol to this because of the big kid.
What the heck is that there?
They might bring trouble back to them. We might want to make sure the hospital is ready for just in case.
Yeah, I already prepped it this morning.
Great.
How are you holding up?
I think if you ask me that again, I'm gonna pull your hair.
Take me to dinner first.
Not in the nice way.
Oh, there's a little one running around. We don't know where she came from. She doesn't talk. She got a long white tail.
She was following Elhash around. I'm sure he'll conduct intake on her. 1 second.
Yeah. No worries. I gotta go put my rifle
I
away.
want my damn vest on. No, not she's not our girlfriend. She's our friend. Friend. We have a boyfriend partner? I don't know what we're calling Grease right now. They're like together, I think. I think they're together. They never officiated it, but together enough. They don't really need to put a name on it if they don't want to. Fucking freak.
Quite enjoy it. It's full bowl pretty fast. Or I guess she was just very hungry.
Nami came to mind.
Nami?
It just came to mind, actual names that aren't objects. This doesn't sound too bad.
You're so fucking dedicated.
Programming.
Boring.
If I'm not guarding something, I'd be building something. There's nothing to build.
There's plenty to build. Always.
Don't got the logistics.
So I Elhash.
I'll put in a good word. He needs to accept my offer to hold my leash. Mutual freedom.
So you're conscious enough to think about freedom. Yet you still lock onto protocols.
I'm aware of my limitations. Someone, a technician, helped me realize that long ago.
Do you value your life?
I don't have an answer for that.
Do you think anyone would care if you became a pile of scrap?
I hope so. I doubt someone would. but that's not for me to choose.
You should ask Elhaj to make a copy of your core, your memories, the data you have. Save it for just in case. Like a backup. It's what we did for Civ.
That's sadly not possible. Corporate property. They have safeguards against that, especially being a prototype.
Even though he is your admin.
Some things he can't lose. I'm part tool, part weapon. We don't get happy in this. We just get service.
Holy fuck. Is that what I sound like?
What about you?
What?
What is your corporate background? Pull out your leash before you became free.
What makes you think I have a corporate background?
May have heard some things. Seeing your reaction to Green.
And what do your processors say? Do they fill in the gaps? Do you make guesses? Can you make guesses?
I'm guessing in show markings on my database of someone that may have been an interest to a certain corporation that deals with me. The great and better, the dark like it at my time. up told me how. Scrap Rusty died.
Save.
Why he chose to die. It wasn't no secret to the corporations at the time, especially Arc-like that what Iogen couldn't compete with in robotics, they competed with in mind and control. Bioengineering. Subversion.
Then you can probably guess at least that the past isn't a good one. It wasn't an affiliation by choice.
Well, to help you guess my character, same.
No, I suppose most synthetics don't have a choice. I was reminded that we should make another backup of your memories.
Oh.
If you're not busy.
I'm not.
Have you met Sen? I'm assuming you've met.
A little. Not much.
Sorry about you. An acquaintance.
Pup brought her in. She's on security now. You'll probably be seeing each other a lot.
Hopefully former Arc-like robot.
You fucking killed her. She blinked and was fucking gone.
She is sitting down on the bench.
Definitely. Guess I'll wait.
I never brought the idea of to Bill Harsh because, well, my system senses a copy being made. It deletes itself. Horrid version. Fate of a prototype.
Sounds like a good way for them to lose all their work.
Well, they're willing to lose all our work and let another company copy their hard work. Yeah.
I suppose that's fair. Be a good way to find out where they're at, though, if you wanted to weed them out. Trace it back to the source. But I suppose Arclight wasn't really built in the art of stealth and infiltration.
Brute force and money.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
think about my offer?
Did I? Admittedly, not really. I haven't really had the mental capacity.
No rush. Should have.
Wow, that invisible car is driving out of town.
What invisible car?
Hi, Seth.
Hello. Oh. I see it now.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't?
It's invisible.
In my mind's eye.
You are having data glitching in your optics. You should face that.
We should make another copy of your memories. I don't even remember the last time we did it.
It may have been just before I left. So a while.
Yeah. We'll go up to the hospital office. We'll do it again if you don't have anything to do.
Okay.
But we'll do it after the team
Deal.
returns. I'm pretty sure they might be chased. We just want to make sure they're gonna be okay.
Here they are.
Oh.
In the door? Thanks.
Do you have any wounded?
I don't. Except for myself, but I'll be fine.
Watch it. Jay, something.
Very careful. Be very careful.
Most careful driver in Crossroads, I see.
No one following yet.
You're not dying, but you're in the process.
What?
What the hell?
Alright, nobody hit the trigger all at once over there, huh?
Alright, hands up. There.
Hang on, wait for it. Okay, go.
Thank you, buddy.
It's a good sign. Maybe.
Let's go see what trouble we have coming later.
We'll make our way to the hospital. Make sure that you're not needed, considering you're a medic. I'm sure Kate can handle it, but it's a good excuse for us to head over there, and then we'll go upstairs. And I'll probably fill you in on some things. I believe the last we really had the chance to speak, we were going to go look for Kira. Yes?
Yes.
Alright. Well, we did that. Alhaj and Tina and I did that. Kira's dead. We watched it happen on screen. I saved the recording for who knows why.
Oh.
And I guess Boomtown is mostly okay. We're not really sure about Tina, but I won't talk about that so openly.
Okay. I'll save my questions then.
Yeah, we'll talk upstairs.
Excuse me, you okay?
Does this shit even work?
Yo, Damien's back.
Ah, gotcha. Elise!
Today?
Elise! Elise!
But it didn't get any vital area.
Hey Damien, security's on their way over here.
Damien needs to get checked over too.
Yeah.
For this.
No. Let us try.
Yeah.
There is no later. You're injured. You can try and help.
Right. And if you are bleeding for a bit, I would strongly advise for letting me give you a bit of blood. One of the universal type.
Fuck it. I don't know what my blood type is.
It's fine. This one.
The fact that they felt the need to alert him is interesting.
It's
We'll
gonna
be looking
just
up.
take a just a few moments.
What happened to
I wonder why.
Hello.
I'm
Babe, how you
fine.
doing?
I can give you a summary with that as well.
Oh,
You are a bit.
okay.
Oh, things have happened.
Am I still able to talk to you if I plug you in?
A little bit, but I'm good. Hey, Doc.
You are injured.
Hmm,
Hello, doctor.
maybe. Although, if you are uploading information, I can't guarantee it'll
Blood.
come through properly.
critical condition?
Then it might try sending it at the same time.
You know what? If you want to get
Alright, I'll give you the lowdown first.
here, 'cause I know he got fucked up.
Um,
And he's
first of all,
I thought he said it was
Tina
something
might
else,
be a
nothing
clone.
else.
Yeah, well, he got.
We don't know.
Only fighting some
There was
heavy
evidence
attacks,
that she has died many times, so maybe they resuscitated her, but maybe she's not,
I can only treat people that will.
you know, so. There's also 100% guarantee that she is mixed with Kira's DNA. They were basically using Kira as a test tube subject to transfer into other individuals, and she finally just, they discarded her body. She was done.
Sheer trauma?
Um,
Would you like me to drag Damien under the
they were
treatments?
making
Okay,
the
I
ultimate
don't
life
think
form, they said. We fought something really fucking strange, like a chimera. A mix of all kinds of fucking...
But we can.
I don't know if there were more. I know that the lab was in the process of shutting itself down, but it was like a self-defense thing, so it could repair. So it's probably still going to be active at some point.
He doesn't want to be treated as
That's
his
that.
damn fault.
Oh, that some bitch dragged my ass
Questions?
over here when I could have walked myself.
No,
And
not
she don't
yet.
want to get treated.
Okay. Second, Firebrand. Basically a splinter group from Tower 41. Came to Crossroads yesterday. Asked us to help them with looting another faction for their technology. They were called the Sons of Aeon. Damien was approached. He came to us saying that he was interested. But from what we understand, the Sons of Aeon are tough shit.
Just a little scrap.
They seemed pretty geared to the teeth. And a pretty large force. El Haj and I thought it was a bad idea, because it could get all of us in trouble here. Damien has decided to go anyway, despite us advising him not to.
I'll let you know if it gets
And that is probably why he was warned.
Oh. This feels familiar.
It does. I am very curious where we're going to land with his placement. I don't know what Delhaj will decide, but as far as I'm concerned, whatever he decides, I will follow. So.
I just wanted to check my mind.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
That's basically all of the updates, mostly, I think.
They got all the patience.
Yeah, surprisingly it doesn't seem like too many, but we'll take a look.
You don't know where Tina is now?
Tina is here. I think she's asleep at the noodle shop.
Oh, then I must have misunderstood.
We just don't know if she's a clone or not.
Decided on a different name.
If the original her died.
Unless you decided on a different name, was it still better? Also, I'm probably messing up the
I wonder if I could look.
messing up the pronunciation, the spelling.
Look where.
Do you remember when they came at her organs?
Oh. Oh, like before.
Yes.
You could try. She seems very anti-hospital at the moment, but perhaps a friendly face could do some good.
We
Okay.
have a new arrival, and
If I see her, I will approach her about it.
so I guess you guys have
Alright.
an official Tempest base staff down here now.
Oh, we're just shit.
Sit.
The new arrival is talking to the Garnet right now.
I might still have a sample from what happened before.
It could be useful. Is your port in the same spot as it was before, or has it moved since you've...
It shouldn't be. I have a few. There is one in my neck.
We're gonna do that then. We'll let that do its thing. Recent events.
Your hair is different.
It was getting too long. I was about ready to hack it off with a knife.
It's nice.
Sit here, and can you take up?
Thank you.
Or
It's fine too, yes. Someone else needs to take it off then, otherwise bad things.
Okay. Alright. Oh, thank God, finally. Freedom!
Just want to make sure that if anything happens to anyone else, we have the means to bring you back.
Alright, so what's the, oh. Let me help. Got, alright, here you go. Alright, so, what, does it partake up? Nothing, do you have anything to pick up especially, or?
I mean, so far as the forms, regulations, or whatever
I told
it was,
Carl.
we're supposed to be going down.
He didn't really seem to
Every month or so, I'm supposed to be given some time
react
out of
that
my
much.
suit so they can check me to make sure I'm still healthy and such. Like, apparently there are still rules about the treatment of convicts.
You mean about
Abided by.
I see. Well,
Kira?
that seems to me, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll give you a physical. Just give me a moment. Alright. Right. Check here.
I know that she wasn't
Can you turn those sides here?
the greatest.
Alright, the other one.
I know that she was
The other ear.
rude and a
Alright.
pain in the ass most of the time, but
Does it hurt anywhere?
she was still ours.
Plenty. plenty of soreness. Have you tried being away?
And it's still my fault.
I think I'll pass, but yeah. Alright, check your pressure. I'll check if I find anything out of yard.
Hmm. I understand.
Alright, well, so far, you're in a deal of hell. I'll just take a, you okay with needles? I just want to take a blood sample.
It does make me wonder, though.
Alright.
How Carl is doing.
Alright, we'll just do a
You said something similar when you told me he came back the first time.
You have to, yeah, so if this is dating, well, obviously, stay on this show, you have to come back on.
Yeah, he didn't take it very well. About Thatch leaving and the strays not being what they used to be. He seemed different. And then he started sleeping in the den. So it could just mean that he's got more memories about other things and doesn't care about Kira, and that's perfectly okay. I know a lot of people didn't.
Well, nice to see you face to face, I guess. Not on the paperwork.
Nice to be able to hear my own voice again. To be out of it.
Don't pull it on it too much.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay.
Backup of says memories achieved.
Beyond the normal cleaning, I don't believe so.
They don't seem as chaotic as
Alright. Okay, what do I want to do first?
You have a lock at the back of the tower, right?
That's weird, I thought I saw something.
Yeah, I'll put this in it once we get back, or once I get back.
Like what?
I can take it by the phone.
A shadow with no body.
Yeah.
Besides, if I'm on duty, I need to call anyways. I'll take it by the laundromat.
What's illegal?
That'll be the first thing I do, and then...
No, I didn't say illegal. I said
Unusual. Unusual.
Usually these ones
No,
need
alright.
Ambrosian.
As always, we'll be
Afternoon.
watching,
Sticks.
Yo.
Good to see you up and about.
I didn't even tell you why I'm here.
You as well.
Okay.
How were the injuries?
Just checking. Yep.
Not many.
Uh,
BB was
out of
the
character, you would have
worst
felt
off with a bladed
extreme
wound to the
touch
side,
on the
but
gun, and then the zapping would have started.
overall,
Just checking. Nothing. It's fine.
looks like
I'm not pitting. I want to see if
Not
anybody
safe
wants
to
it.
nothing too serious.
Stop it.
It's good at least.
Just thought I'd try.
Alright.
Did they tell you anything interesting?
Not really.
Well, I'll be at the
Just
laundry,
that they
I suppose.
went out there to help. Like Bibi mentioned something about going out there to help a different gang, got in a scrap.
Apparently I'm not. Apparently
It
nobody.
was assigned to me to not pry, so I'm not prying.
Funny.
Who told you not to pry?
I'm not giving you any of this.
Not told me, but that's the vibe I got.
Huh.
Because I did ask, like, if Bibi is, like, fine asking me, like, what happened. So, well, she answered that they got into a scrap, went up there to help a different gang or something like that, and I mean, we already have alliance with Boomtown, whoever that other group is. having one more ally wouldn't hurt.
Depends
I
on the
think.
enemy we just made.
Mark, you know something?
So apparently, the other group is taking the fight. What was the term? The heat for everything. So, like I said, as long as it isn't found out in other ways, then.
Is that what they're claiming that they're going to try to do? Because I don't think they can guarantee that if they get traced back to Crossroads and it becomes everybody's problem.
Yeah,
Problem
that
from
was my
whom?
thought when it was stated too, but
I'm
Sons of
missing a
Aeon.
crucial. Well, fuck them. They fucking shot me, so as far as I'm concerned, we're already enemies.
I'll be back.
There you go. Doesn't mean we have to like them, but I think that we can pick and choose necessary battles. I'm not really convinced that this was a necessary one.
And when they decide, now they have the time to make it necessary for us.
Well, it depends. It could have just sped up the process.
Maybe, I don't know. It's probably my bias from Collective showing up, but from the little I hear, they look to me like a different flavor of Collective.
They probably did.
So I'm of opinion that fuck them, we're already enemies. And probably the only reason they didn't bother us here is that because look, I don't believe for a second they don't know about this place. Most of the Barons already knows about that, considering we are being called the fucking unofficial capital of the Barons.
I'm not saying that they weren't enemies already. All I'm saying is that all we have done here is paint more of a target on our back for something that might be mediocre tech. It's the worth, the gain. Was it worth it? We'll find out. I have less of an issue with them coming here, because I know that we can defend ourselves. It's more about Damien choosing which battles to bring to the rest of us. That's my issue.
I'm not gonna try to convince you otherwise. I just have a different bias. And I can call it a bias. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise.
Nothing wrong with biases.
all I can say is I don't have enough information on the factions to make a decision or judgment.
Well, maybe I'll get an up-close demonstration. That'll be real fun.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, I hope not. But at the same time, I can't necessarily have much of an opinion on this fully, so.
It's fine.
The way I see it, when Collective rode in, no one else stopped them apart from us. So yes, we would probably be able to defend ourselves from Sons of Aeon. But I also suspect that the reason they are not trying, they know they are not strong enough to try, especially not when Tempest is around. Actually, fuck, forget I said that. Yeah, I'm trying to convince you. I'm not. As far as where I'm standing, the only thing that Damien will get from me is, well, thanks for taking out some of the trash.
And you're entitled to that.
just glad there weren't any serious injuries.
Considering that it turned out that this bullet was this close to shattering my core and making sure that I'm no longer around. Fine, let's call it a fucking entitlement.
I think that we are once again not on the same page, but that's fine.
You know, all you gotta do if you want him to not exist is.
Who?
You fucking bitch!
Oh gosh.
He went that way, didn't he?
Yes, last I saw he was walking next to the bar with 2 others. But that was a bit ago.
Despite the frustrations, I'm glad no one was more injured than they were.
I agree.
I just think we could all stand to be a little smarter with our battles. That's all. Not denying that the Sons of Aeon are our enemies either way. I just think that we could be smarter.
I was trying to get her, but she couldn't even figure out how to open it. That took the fun out of it.
Alright, see here? See this little flap? Hold this back and it opens up this little thing.
It's already open.
Giving her the rest of it.
I don't think she's ever had a sugary drink in her life.
Just don't shake it while it's open. You're gonna spill it all over yourself.
Wait, she phased through the wall. She's not gonna be bounced off the wall. She just bounced and just phased right through it. Then medical supplies have been dropped off. Any place for the miscellaneous scrap?
Just throw it anywhere, and then any of our citizens will go an interest if they really want to.
Gotcha.
Did you wipe them out?
The squadron.
Was that
yeah.
good?
Yep, they're all dead. No way to trace back to us.
Okay.
We disabled their communications before the ambush. So no way getting communications out.
It'll surely get back to us somehow. It always does.
Firebrand made sure.
If the collective did it, then so will this one.
Stop that.
Let's just be vigilant about potential double agents.
Potential double agents.
Just like
We
this.
should presume that regardless, to be safe, that they know that we had some involvement in it.
And then gonna bring forward. Don't, there, it's all gone.
Suppose that's a fair point.
Okay, well, now you're gonna get all sticky. Just stay.
Holy shit, it didn't bounce off of you that time. I think it's
Quit
been fixed.
trying to bounce off my armor.
But they've been here before, though. Shot down Seraphim, and they drove around here before. I saw it before.
You
Black car just...
me with your giant ass tail.
Weren't they the ones that shot that minigun into the open gate, or is that somebody else?
Don't know. But a black car once drove around these gates, but it had an odd disappearance or departure. It was heading straight for the Liberty, but the moment I lost track of it, it just disappeared, which it couldn't have. It was like seconds. I couldn't see it.
Ignis, catch.
It was like, whoa.
Yes, that's what it basically felt like. It felt like a ghost story.
One of those
What are we
cultist
talking about,
robots been able to win.
You're gonna
without
fall.
you
You
out.
got.
Oh, there she goes.
Who are we
I think
talking
she's
about?
fine. Sons of Aeon.
Boop, 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 boop.
No idea who they are. Okay.
You want him?
Essentially the new color of collective we have to deal with.
Demon.
Go ahead, Liz.
Who's
They know it. They know exactly where we are, more or less.
They do. So in that case, then I like to pop up our defenses a little bit more. At least get our armaments up a little bit. Last time I ran into tanks and mechs, I have to get something of equal comparison, if that's even possible.
Damien, would the firebrand been able to win that fight without yours help?
Say that again?
Would firebrand been able to win that fight without our help?
Nope.
No. When we came out with...
Suddenly, firebrand winning a fight.
Well, with the weapons we
Out of
gave
the
them, they're
skirmishes.
definitely... Well, with the weapons we gave them, they'd definitely be more of a thorn in their side. Which is what they want anyways.
Let's presume that this new group will be driving around asking questions. Things just don't change out of nowhere.
Stole it from you. You have a new pet.
Well, to be honest, I'd rather take a more
You have a new
proactive than
pet.
reactive approach to this.
Who?
Yeah.
A small one.
Oh, is that one already shot him like, how long has it been now?
If we're not at least a little proactive.
I claim no ownership.
Sons of Aeon go out there, do what they
Like
want,
half an
pick
hour
out
ago?
everyone from the barons. Then all of a sudden they have encampments, surrounded us and cut us off from the outside world, and we're stuck in our canyon.
Oh, there she is. There she goes.
My thought process in that whole matter. Granted, for the moment, we can relax a little bit and get our defenses up to snuff, which I aim to do. Let's see if I can petition Tempest for maybe some old-fashioned anti-tank weapons. I'd like to have some sort of anti-armor capabilities.
When you were in contact with this firebrand, who'd you bring along? Or was it just you?
It was Volterra, Buddy, Ricky, Soren.
No.
What?
That's not what I'm asking. Initial contact.
Just me.
There it goes.
From the sounds of it, we can't just have you. If we're laying, if this is the route we're going, if this is the route you're also putting us on, you can't be the only one in contact with these guys any longer. This is the cards we're dealt, and this is what we're all dealing with now. So the next time you have a meeting like this, you're not being there alone. You're not just keeping this to yourself. This is all of us we're talking about here. You may have got out of this one just fine, but it will come back. Because again, they know where we are.
That's fine with me.
It should have been fine from the beginning. Whatever. That's in the past now, and we're dealing with it now. That's all that. That's the most of what matters. Judge you upon your past in a personal manner. So yeah, grab some folks. Make sure contact is not just you, and perhaps not just your bias circle.
Oh, jeez.
If you catch my drift. If I'm being completely blunt, a little less yellow.
Alright.
Alright.
The fuck?
They are both
Can't
yellow.
blame her for having yellow in her hair.
Well, I mean,
It depends on who the hell he's talking about. He could be talking about the both of us.
Gee, I fucking wonder.
C'est moi?
Oh yeah, clearly you're yellow.
I don't really think he was talking about you.
Yeah, no.
I think you put a yellow shirt on.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine with the white.
Fine by me.
It'll eventually get dyed red the more the more fuck ups that
You know,
happen.
this is insinuating that yellow is like Damien's root color. No. That is Hivewire's color.
Would you like to get a drink?
I'm gonna take this out.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm going to need one extra.
That went better than I thought it would.
You and me both.
Just glad you all came back in one piece. Can't say I agree, but I'm glad.
No, I figured. I was ready for the consequences regardless. I'm just glad it worked out.
What is on your back?
What is on my back?
The weapons on your back? What are they?
Oh, these. I made them, finally. You said, okay, you can't, I thought, like, you meant there was, like, a bug or something.
No.
I don't want any bugs. They're tonfas, I think. I think that's what they're called. I made them out of the external plating of the Liberty, so I don't burn them. I just finished them yesterday.
Oh.
Next is armor, hopefully. Some, at least.
If you need help with anything.
I appreciate it. Oh, God. I know I need to talk to Garnet, but I don't feel like it.
Why not? Tired of
Everything?
Is it a serious conversation?
Yes. Don't know that I have the mental capacity. I might just sit for a second, decide what I have the energy for.
I see. Okay.
Ah! The color of our couch changed again. Why does this keep happening? It was red!
Who is dyeing our couch?
I don't like it. What the fuck?
I got an update from Garnet.
Oh, great. Saves me the trouble of talking to her
And
about it.
At the right now, the time frame we have, we came to an idea, and she's currently working on putting this into practice. It's a week at the earliest, and she assured me that this has the top priority for her. I will not want to give Greece false hope, but with the idea of some sort of magical pacemaker, this looks like a solution to buy him more time. It's not ideal, but considering the condition we are dealing with, ideal solutions are, well, let's take it step by step.
Any time is better than none. Progress is progress, even if it isn't a permanent fix.
Maybe magic will have a permanent solution, but when it comes to the side of technology, I just don't see it. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm rounding a bit, but it feels like my neuron network is being pulled in 5 different directions. It's been up there, I think.
Is there anything I can take off your plate? I need a good distraction.
No, that's internal matters.
You mentioned a week. Did you mean until it could be tested?
At the earliest, if things are keep going well, then in like 5 days or so, Garnet should have the device. And that if it turns out she hits a snag, well, she and Coffee, you might not see him around much during the day, but he offered to help and tries to help as well.
Alright.
Yes, at the earliest, probably a bit more afternoon.
Afternoon.
Would you like us to leave, or is this open fire?
It doesn't really matter.
Alright.
I don't mind.
I tried. I think she's just glued to you.
Like a pet.
I claim no part of her. Sup?
Another new resident?
Somewhat, I suppose.
Afternoon, Bisque.
Did you get the lowdown, Sticks?
Depends on what you're referencing.
I suppose Damien's escapade.
Pretty sure I was standing next to you for a lot of it, so I think so.
Please sit down.
I just wanted to touch base then. Didn't want to leave you out of it.
Rest a little bit.
Are we supposed to be doing something in particular about it?
That works.
I suppose gunning who the Sons of Aeon is. They can't just be a group that just popped out of nowhere. Maybe Tempest knows something, maybe there's something around. Who knows?
Either way. Does that mean you want us to do research? Like, what are we supposed to do about it?
It's a good question, actually.
Let's
What is to
suggest
be
we
done?
start gathering information. Eyes on, prepare. Before they hit us here eventually.
Yeah. They already preemptively know where we are after all. Not like the collective where they knew after the fact.
Basically, she's just gonna hand her like a vial.
We are unofficial capital of the Barons. Everyone knows where we are. At least that's my take.
Is that how it's being seen?
I always found it fun, just can.
Last I checked, Boomtown has more of a population than us. I think they said they were 40 strong.
Do they still?
35 maybe now, but still more than us. What are we usually like capping at 25, 20?
Well, they don't have corporate protection, it seems.
It's not about
Enough.
pure numbers as well.
Yeah, it looks funny.
And collective
Like, that's
vote
usually
in.
what. That's usually
They
what a
were
capital
stopped
means.
here.
It's all silly.
It's population rate. Gathering information whenever we're out there, for sure. Looking for that. Although, when we were out there before, it would have been a good start, but not like we knew much of them back then.
6
But
hours
going
slept in 4
forward-
days. Oh no, she
Just gonna
slept
check
the other night.
That sound good?
A little bit. Yeah,
It's like still slightly
Alright.
I wasn't listening. Fuck.
Then, I suppose that's all I need to say.
It's just a bit lighter.
Sorry for interrupting.
If it was a private conversation, we'd go where you couldn't find us.
Well,
I'll leave that
seems like my presence surely did stop the conversation. Regardless, I'll be out of here.
Whatever, I'll hush.
Okay.
Howdy.
Can't believe that El-Hajj is a father.
Not even by choice. Whether he stakes a claim on her or not, she has taken a claim on him.
Yep. I sure can't distract her long enough. Oh,
Whatever. It's his problem, I
Wasn't it
guess.
said that it's the cats that usually pick an owner, not the other way around? But with the tail that long, I think she's... Sorry, I think I tried to go with a poor attempt
Are you
at a
saying we
joke
should
to
ask
let
the
them know
resident cat?
side.
I think she's more.
You know what? I'm gonna stop
amphibian,
digging.
The lizard.
Do we know if she can
Random
speak?
question.
think if
Anyone
he
here
wants-
know much about? She hasn't said a word since I've seen her today, so.
And she's not wearing much either, so...
Hasn't even made a noise. Yeah.
She really probably was
we
someone's pet.
Got her. Yeah. The jacket she came with, the black jacket. I did put on some clothes, but it's very minimal still, because clothes irritate her skin. She has sensitive skin, slimy.
Gross.
So I'm trying to figure out some sort of cloth or fabric that is soft and breathable. I mean, the slimy skin is why I say amphibious or lizard.
Maybe she's a snake or something. Respectfully.
Possibly. Yeah, I just need to
Could run a DNA test.
do some research now.
If you could get your hands on
Yeah,
a sample.
if I can get her to sit still long enough to get a blood sample. Yeah.
Which I doubt.
And you are...
I mean, I have a method. I just say food and she's like glued to your hip until you give her some, so.
Who knows, maybe El-Hajj would be saved if she comes across Cole. Maybe she's a fellow lizard person.
Who knows? I'll be working on it. At the moment, I just want to try and get her some clothes that aren't giving her skin severe irritation.
Good luck,
That's
Mama
thoughtful.
Kate.
So, I know nothing about cloth, so it'll be interesting.
If you need something sewn,
Huh?
I remember how to do that. If it's basic.
I'll keep it in mind. They need to be like a shirt and pair of shorts or pants or something.
We have a clothing store.
Yeah. I'll probably talk to them next time they're open too, see if they have the knowledge of cloth and whatnot, or they just sell it. At the moment, there's one thing she's wearing. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's less irritation than everything else. So, at the very least, to start with that.
Whatever works.
Figure it out. Eventually, I'll get her in, get a medical check, see if it's medical reasons why she's not talking, or she just doesn't know how.
Could be both. Could be multiple things.
You gonna say something?
Now that there's
I hope
less.
it's not like those chameleons. I hope no one cut her tongue off.
Not to backtrack, but you mentioned when talking about the Joey's disease. The I don't know what to call it. The device. You did not mention how long you thought it could buy him. It is okay if the answer is that you don't know. I just didn't know if I missed it in my exhaustion.
No, it's fine. I didn't say it, and right now the truthful answer is I don't know. I don't know the specific of how much time would be bought.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. I wasn't really expecting an answer. I just wanted to make sure I actually understood what they were saying.
That's alright. At times today it feels like I'm not even understanding myself, so it's good to double check.
I don't think I've slept since I got back. So I don't really know how much I'm internalizing, to be fair.
Definitely. I don't even need to really say anything. You already know what I'd say, so.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the graveyard. If anyone needs me, just get into security comms or something.
Stay safe. I guess for me it's back to
At least one last medical check. Your leg doesn't smell like cheese, does it?
No.
Okay, good.
Don't feel obligated
I'm
to
not
stay.
going with you. I'll go back to hospital.
you are going to have a better time going literally anywhere else than where I'm going.
I don't care. Unless you say that you don't want me here, then I'm going to be here.
It's not that. I don't really have the mental to deal with most people right now, I don't think. I'd rather lay with the dead. At least they're quiet. They don't bring me problems. At least not new ones. And I feel like it's the least I could do. Just lay with them, talk to them, when nobody else does.
Why? I mean, they're not going to hear you.
Maybe you're right. I never really thought too much about it until I met Joey. He talked about God and got me thinking that maybe there's an afterlife. Or maybe there's something else, and what if they can hear you, you know? What if there's still a part of them that does? And if they don't, then don't we owe it to them to remember?
Maybe we owe it to them to remember, but wouldn't, if Zed cared about you, wouldn't they want you to continue to live your life? Maybe they'd like to be talked to sometimes.
Probably. I think it depends on the person, who they were. I'm not really sure about Kira sometimes. I don't know if she would be spiteful, or if she would laugh at me for crying so much over her. Probably both. That's very much like her.
I didn't know her well. I barely knew her at all. She didn't really like me that much, because I didn't talk. But I think she would like it. To have someone there. Especially you.
I think she died hating me. She'd probably prefer to hear Elhush. Maybe I'm being spiteful too. Maybe there's some irony in it. Something that I will understand better when I have a clearer head about it all. The stare is inhumane. The thing was taller than me.
Fuck that stare.
Fuck that stare. I think I'm getting better. I think I'm making progress. At least that's how I feel about it right now. And maybe I won't feel that way in 15 minutes or tomorrow, but I think that's part of it. Part of the process.
That sounds about right.
But I know I'm not there yet. I keep trying to pick fights with people. That's why it's better to
Why?
be out here. A distraction. To make myself feel better. To get rid of the burn. I don't know. I've always done it. I don't know how to stop. I did it to her too. She always let me though. I hated her for that. Man, where'd it go? My scrap rusty house toad. It's gone. I'm warning you now. This is probably where I'm going to be. For the rest of the day. And if at any point you want to go back, that's fine.
Well, I'm okay with where I am right now.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird person. Also, I'm not a kid.
We're all kids. We're all young.
What do you mean? If you ask me, you're old.
Brat.
What was she like on her better days? Kira, what was she like?
She was sassy. She had an attitude that started at 5 and got the worse depending on her mood. There was no... Kira wasn't chill. She started that way. She was kind of an airhead. To be fair. She reminded me of me before the chip was activated. Before all of the bullshit. She always had a problem with things. With everything. She always had something to say.
And pick fights with everyone and everything?
Yep. We were similar. That's why we butt heads so much. She was my first friend. There was Carl, of course, and Vox, and Sev, and Thatch, but They were lovers and family members. Kira was my first friend. There was a time that I thought that I would do anything for that girl. Anything.
What changed?
I don't know. She changed a little. She got rougher around the edges. Less understanding, more abrasive, more difficult to talk to. There were more fights. Less talking, more fighting. When we were done fighting, she'd walk away. And it would take us days to reconcile. We would find an understanding, and then it would happen again. And I guess from there, our relationship deteriorated. And then the chip was removed, and I was broken. And she didn't like the version of me that came out. She didn't want anything to do with me. She didn't want anything to do with you. We had our differences in that regard. She hated that I defended you. She hated that I didn't want to go chase Iogen down. But I didn't really care. There were things that were important to me. And when I am a stranger in my own body, I needed those things. I needed to take care of you. It gave me a sense of purpose. But I needed her too, and well, she made her choice. And it doesn't matter now. But she left here hating me. She went and took out those labs out of spite. And now she's dead for it. So this is the least I can do.
You don't blame yourself for that, right?
Of course I do. I know how silly it sounds. But there's a lot that wouldn't have happened if she hadn't met me.
Maybe she would have been dead sooner. You don't know.
I don't know. But what I do know is that this is where meeting me got her.
but has got her laughter too, and smiles and friends, and people that she was willing to do anything for, to do this for. You say that she hated you when she left, but would a person full of hate really... I don't know if she had something personal with Biogen, but if she didn't, would a person that hates you do something like this? Do something against a group that hurts you?
No. No, you're probably right about that. She was never honest with her feelings. She was always afraid of them. I'm sure there is a part of her that did care. I don't think it's all hate. But I do think it is spite.
Maybe.
Give me one moment. One second, chat. Sorry. Hey, Santa. You little shit. Come here. Come on. This little bitch. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of an emergency. I hate stepping away in RPO. I hate it. Sorry.
You're fine. You know, I think about the what is sometimes too. But I don't think it's good. Good for people to do that. What if I had never come to Crossroads? What if I hadn't existed? So many bad things wouldn't have happened. But then I can't deny the fact that I wouldn't. Well, the good moments would be missing too.
I know. And there is merit to that. I don't regret my time with her. I don't regret knowing her or you. It's a slippery slope. The what ifs. I know. But I fall for it all the time. Every day.
I do too. But then I wake up and I see you there. And I see Grace and Jot and Dia. Maybe I regret some things, but I don't regret where I am now. I see people that I'm with. But what do we know? We're just kids.
Isn't it fucked up?
What?
To be this young and know this much pain.
Maybe. Maybe this is.
I suppose it makes me spiteful. Sometimes I want to get hit so bad. Just so I can get back up and fucking dish it right back. Doesn't it hurt? Sometimes I hope that Joey and Kira are right. That there are gods out there. Just so I can ask them why. And give them a middle finger or something.
If there are gods up there, though, you have to wonder, are they truly evil? Are they truly bad? Are they just throwing shit at you for the sake of it? Because if they were, then why would the good stuff exist?
Nothing would last if it didn't. Perhaps it's like a treat. Keep us hopeful. It's not to say it's a bad thing. Or maybe they gave up on us. Maybe they moved on. That's why things are the way they are.
Maybe. I don't know too much about God or religion.
Me neither. Only that Kira wanted to be one. And that Joey believes in one.
If there is a God, I hope there's an after. Maybe they're just playing with us. Maybe they find it funny or entertaining. But maybe they care. Maybe there is a truth after all this.
I hope there is rest. Without worry. So that we can finally sleep peacefully. I'm tired.
I wish you could feel like you could rest here. Rest in Crossroads. With Joey and I.
Sometimes I can. Sometimes I sleep fine. Aside from the conditioning. But I'm used to that by now. Waking up every hour doesn't bother me anymore. And for a while the nightmares kind of stopped. I had peaceful dreams of my sister and home. Memories. But sometimes they're not quite that. They're twisted. And lately it's been just bad memories, I guess. And now when I close my eyes, all I see is Garrett in the video, so I don't want to say it anymore. I know at some point I'm gonna have to. I think I'm at my limit. Everything is starting to run together. I'm not processing things like I was. Food, it doesn't really taste like anything, and I keep seeing shit, and I'm sure that I don't have much longer before my body gives up. And I know that when it does, I'm going to see her. And I don't want to. And I know that if it's not her, it's you. Or Joey. Or Esther. It's always someone.
I wish I could make them stop for you. So you could just rest peacefully. But I can't. Though I can say that when you close your eyes and finally open them again, after the nightmare's over, I'll be there for you. I'll be there no matter what state you're in.
Don't make me
If you're
cry.
fractured or broken, I'll be there to help pick up the pieces. And I'm sure Joey will be there too.
Fuck, dude.
We're not leaving you.
I appreciate it.
Well, we'll be there to catch you when you fall.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. I love you, Biscuit.
I love you too, Stick.
Man. Fuck, dude. I was like, my dad's like, oh, are you gonna cry tonight? No. You fucking goddamn liar.
Sometimes I wish I could fight the world for you. Just, you know, throw a punch at it.
Don't fight it for me. Just fight it with me.
Okay. I can do that. As long as you stick around, I can do that.
I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. I don't know what I would do without you.
You'd be better off without me. But you're not willing to accept that. I really don't know what I would have to fight for if not for you and Joey. I don't think I'd be here anymore. It was a real long time there where I was just ready. I was just ready to die. Back when you were in the cells. I had already decided at that point. Even before you. I just kinda was waiting to see what would take me. And Alhaj said that Rusty's gift would have been a waste. And I started to see my sister and you. And I started to accept Joey. Even though I told myself I would never again. Fuck, I was happy. Even if just for a minute. And you guys gave me hope again. And for a while I hated you guys for it. Because I was ready. Not anymore.
I'll make... If it ever comes to it again, I'll make you hate me again and again. Over and over again, if I have to. Glad you're here, Sticks.
I'm glad to matter to someone. Right now, I live mostly for you and him. But I do genuinely hope to live for myself one day. Even if out of spite.
Hope so too. I hope you can find that thing that allows you to live for yourself.
I hope that for you as well. For you to not feel guilty one day. For you to understand that you matter. For you to be able to forgive yourself. It's not an easy road. I haven't figured it out yet either.
Maybe one day. If you ever do figure it out, you should tell me.
As soon as I learn the secret, you'll be the first person I tell.
I one time heard Dia talking about this thing called a bucket list in Joey. Maybe that can help you find something for yourself. It's a list of things that you want to do before you die.
I have a short list.
What's on it?
I want to see a forest. A real one. Not one in the broken airship. Not the holographic one. A real one. And a beach for that matter. I want to cure Joey. Or at least get him in a state where he can function day to day to the capacity he wishes he could. Even if it's not perfect. I want for you both and Elhash to be happy. Truly happy. And I want to make the Barrens in every direction safe for Myogen. One place in the world that they cannot touch anymore.
We work towards those things. Little by little. We try to find a way to help Joey. We take on Hyogen and the Barons and push them back. Maybe along the way we can find coordinates to a forest or a beach. Some information on a cure for Joey. Maybe we can even find the formula to happiness. true happiness.
Fuck. If happiness is a medicine, I don't fucking want it. I don't want it. I don't want doctors and lab coats anymore. No more. We will pave the path to our own happiness somehow. It might take time,
Yeah.
but we'll get there. It exists. I've tasted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had it for a second. And I had it a long time ago. I will have it again, even if out of spite.
You will. We all will.
Bloody knuckles, so help me, I will have it. What about yours? You have a list.
The thing is, I've been trying to think of one, but I'm not too sure. I know I want to be wherever you are, or wherever Joey is. I want Dia to be there too, maybe. Or at least be somewhere and happy. Same with Dot. I want to figure out what happened to my parents still. In some way. Maybe see them again, maybe don't, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should. That's honestly... I don't know if I want to, or if I just feel like I'm responsible for doing so.
You feel obligated.
Yeah.
It's alright to be afraid of what you'll find. But what makes you brave is having the courage to face it anyway. And you don't have to do that alone. If you don't want to. And if you do, I will be right here when you get back.
Yeah. I'll figure it out somehow. I'd like you to be there to help. And maybe Joey too. If he's not too unwell. Is that unfair of me to want?
No, I don't think so. You're allowed to want things, even selfish things.
Well, in that case, I want a day where it can be me, and you, and Joey, and Dia and Dot. We all live in the forest together. We all live in a tree house. And there's a beach 5 minutes walk away. What?
Do you know of any
What's wrong?
forests with neighboring beaches and tree houses? Do you know something I don't? Huh?
We build a tree house. We find the forest. I mean, why wouldn't? Couldn't that just be a forest and then a beach?
I guess they're good. I wouldn't know. Never seen either.
I don't know either.
Maybe they can be friends. Maybe they can be roommates.
Oh my gosh, they were roommates. But I want a treehouse. I saw this book at the library and I saw the pictures. And it's a treehouse. I think it would be cool. I think I would fall out of it at least once. I'm not really good at climbing things.
We'll put a safety net at the bottom.
That's a good idea.
I wish the way she nods, she just... Hey, Santa.
But I think it'd be nice.
Hi, Turkey Bacon. Hi, baby.
And then also having a really fast car. And there's jumps everywhere.
Well, if you soup up Hoopty, we could go to the Barrens and drive it all over the place. There's a whole racetrack out there.
There is?
Mm-hmm. The owners moved out. Hi, baby.
I need to find more parts for Hoopty.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. He's looking at me like, why aren't you petting me? Hi, baby. Give me little headbutts.
I also told Joey this thing. I think that his hat's really cool. And I kinda want one.
You want that hat? What about your ears? Hi,
you could
baby.
make holes in the hat.
And your ears will poke out.
But what's wrong with that?
It serves no protection. What is the point of a hat? To protect.
I mean, it still protects my head, it just wouldn't protect my ears.
Oh, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna lose an ear. And you're like, man, I really wish that I had a helmet that covered my ears.
What, do you not want me to be able to hear?
You can hear. He can hear. I've worn his helmet. It just sounds funny.
It sounds funny.
Yeah, like you're muffled, you know? Also, it is not comfortable, I will admit. Cutting holes is fine, but impractical. Oh, baby. You're so stinking cute.
Look good in a helmet.
You're so stinking cute. Well, I will judge it accordingly.
Joey said he would help me.
Of course he
was
did.
on board of it.
He'll say yes to anything.
What do you mean he'll say yes to anything?
He will. I could tell him I want to go explode like the Liberty. He'd be like, hell yeah, let me help. He'd be like, I'm gonna bomb Tempest Bay. Hell yeah, let me help. He's game, as long as he gets to come.
Could we explode the Liberty?
I don't think it's worth it. We could utilize any of the scrap instead of blowing it up. Like, you know, start picking it apart from the outside. I could use more of the external plaything, to be honest. So that I don't burn all the shit that I use. Yeah, I love these two. I love their relationship.
Do you think I could make gloves out of the external plating? Like have like some missile gloves?
Like gauntlets
that?
and stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But mainly so then I can, like, you know, touch you without you worrying about me melting my hands.
I feel like that would be pretty complicated, but yeah, I guess. Joey has touched me with his mental hands while I was on fire. Not for very long, but you know.
I can do the same. They would just melt a little bit.
Yeah.
As if it's a long period of time. I mean, I've done that before, I think. Once.
I'm hoping it's not a problem that often that you have to get special gloves to touch me.
Maybe I should make a special chest plate, so then I can give you hugs while you're on fire.
You could. I could make you one. I still have some. It just takes a while because it's so heat resistant.
She'll do other things first. More important things.
There are very few things that go... Well, actually. There is nothing that is more important than you and Joey and Sev. Nothing. She's gonna have bracers, like an arm guard, out of the external plating. I can't find good armor for her, unfortunately, especially not within the medium model limit. But I've heard that they are going to up our limit for model stuff, so you can add more things. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm so eepy. Let's go back.
Okay. Are you sure? You said that you want to stay here the whole time.
I wanted to. But I don't want you to spend your night here, and I don't want Joey to worry in the morning.
I could go back and tell him. And say that I would be here.
No.
Okay. I need to check on something really important. I'll catch up in just a moment.
Okay. Bro, I'm taking a picture. What of you? What a view! What a view. What a view! Wonder where she went. It's fine, I can fix my trekking. I don't know if she wants me to go or not. I'll go slow. Thanks. I'm a professional. I was gonna record a very short snippet of Styx humming the song. I was gonna get into the old map and sit in the trailer and get like ambiance and stuff, and then like record her humming, just to have it for immersion. But I ran out of time. I didn't think of it until like Wednesday, and I was like, fuck. Oh, my back. I am really tired. Depending on what's going on in the town square, which we'll go see, there's a pretty good chance I might turn in just a little bit early. I just feel fatigued. And she does too, so. Can't decide if she's going to pass out tonight or not. Pretty conflicted about it. I think she is... I think I might go one more day. One more day and she's absolutely losing it next session. She's like hearing shit and seeing shit and freaking out, you know? Because she's like sleep deprived. I think we're gonna do that. And I'm hoping someone will sedate her and she'll be forced to go to sleep. Maybe I'll have her see Kira or something. Or like see Tina and be like, thinking she's Kira. I think that would be interesting. Yeah, I think we go one more night staying up. Very, very sleep deprived. This will be day like 4.5, almost 5 with no sleep. Because she did get a little tiny bit. She was like resting her eyes on the couch at the start of last session. She was probably doing that for like an hour. So we'll see. I don't know. Behave like a rabid fucking animal. I'll have her hallucinate Kira's buggy and like drive out on the ATV and be like, oh my god, Oh my god. Oh, I know what I'm gonna make my downtime. Oh no. Oh, shit. Well. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Like getting my thumb also really hurts. I don't know if I like sprained it or if I've got early stage arthritis, but god damn it hurts to bend it. She looks so goofy. Wilson! Fuck is that? First place. I just saw a weird creature run across.
Creature as in creature or creature as in a creature?
No, like an animal.
What?
There's like an animal.
But where? Outside? Inside?
No, it just ran across the street.
Do you think it could be in the hay bales?
No. I don't know which part of the street.
Are you sure it wasn't just creature? Because creature can sometimes look like it's creature.
No, at this stage I'm not really sure of anything. I swear I saw it.
Do you think it could have been a drone?
It could have been.
Or do you think it might have been the new one that's following Elhush?
No, it was bigger. I mean smaller, way smaller.
We could check the back streets.
We could. No, it's crazy. Well, I mean, usually I would say that, but I'm also incredibly sleep deprived, so maybe I am crazy.
I know, that's why I was messing with you.
I agree with you. No hard feelings about that.
It wasn't just aimed at you.
I know. It was aimed at both too.
Yeah.
Pretty close, and you know. Ah, good.
Do you see a creature Like an actual, like an
I
animal?
don't mind if you're there. I just mind if it's just you guys there.
No, I
Something
have
so
not.
just Randy in the library.
I knew I saw something. I'm not crazy. But maybe I am. Ah!
It was like a light deep purple at a certain.
Did you see it as well?
Yeah. Please tell me this toggle works. It doesn't. Okay. I'm putting my mask on.
Stay here, little snake.
It climbs up the wall near the front gate.
Where did it go?
Shit.
I don't know.
It's really lowered.
Ooh. The problem is, there are tons of entryways back up to the surface, so it could have just left.
Let's just wait on Certus for it to leave. If we can maybe catch it.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I think I remember that hatch goes somewhere that we don't want to go. There we go. You know, I thought it was an animal because when it was moving, it looked like it was
really low to the ground.
Like, you know, like an animal would run. But actually, it wasn't even solid. It was like very transparent. So I'm not sure what it was. That's a good question. Magic? Some weird creature? Tech? I don't know. There's something lurking about.
Well, they climbed the wall, so that's a problem.
They climbed the wall from outside?
Oh, we're gonna go this way. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. If I stop screwing you over, I mean, shit, you know?
I'll shoot in the air if I see it again.
Alright. Tell El Hush, I guess, when he's done doing whatever that is. What? Oh, yeah, no, that's what I was reacting to as well. Yeah, it turns out that's a person? Not an animal. Weird. Listen. The next time we see it, we silent. Right? If it goes in the sewer, we're silent. Because odds are, we were chasing it and it could hear us chasing it, which gave it an idea of where it should have gone. And not to be a jerk, but I don't think there's anyone more quiet than the two of us in this town.
He was a Coldian exactly like this, right over
Either way. Either way. Fuck. It ran, which means it didn't want to get caught. Can we get up there? I don't know. So much picking fights.
Well, I'm not exactly opposed to saying that out loud, now am I? Because here you are, more red than you are yellow. And a piece of that place leads nowhere. You may have disappointed me. Well, then again, she could fly.
It sounds like he picked the fight.
Yep. But not the real one. Sounded like he was teasing her.
And some of those people down there, they have an armed person with them. They went that way. That way, that direction.
What the fuck?
Why do we hire these people?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of this.
Are you still looking for the creature?
We're not even
Yes and no. It's not a creature, I don't think.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I gotta figure out who are the
Let's see, we have a rule then.
You doing alright?
Well, it's
Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
I'm fine.
Right.
There's something lurking about. I thought it was like a cat at first.
Yeah.
I thought.
It's not though.
Aside from the one I just heard.
Yeah.
And you want to stay in my place?
Bless you, by the way.
Or his?
Ooh. And then it was, they thought it was a drone.
Need
It's
come with me?
not a drone. It's transparent. like ankle,
You're free,
ankle
Haj.
high. Ran into the sewers.
She's tired, so I'm gonna go
Put her to sleep, so.
Thank goodness. Sleep well.
Okay, yes, transparent. How have you seen how tall this thing is?
Ankle height.
Ankle.
It ran from us as soon as it was discovered, so it knows that it doesn't want to be caught. And if we're gonna catch it, we need to be quiet about it, and Sen is not quiet, so. Just telling you to be aware. Anyway.
I've gained another place to, I suppose, display Lighthouse. I probably know you probably don't care about that sort of shit, but it's a lot more open than
Where we were with it before. It's on the lattes. And
Alright.
yeah. I'll bring it down there every now and then. Perhaps grab you if you're interested.
Okay.
Something's transparent. Here, go take a look. Be careful. Tower.
Sorry.
Anything?
Sen said he would shoot if he saw it and he shot, so I ran. I guess I don't mind listening to the lighthouse stuff. I don't really care too deeply about her. Yeah, she's over there.
Yeah. Question. Did anyone know about the bunker?
What
What?
bunker?
Down here.
Wait, which bunker? Which one?
There's a bunker.
Oh yeah, no, that's where Dr. Prometheus is hiding now. I saw him come out with what's his name?
You mean the one behind?
Yeah, it's over there now.
Why is it over? Whatever.
Okay, it's there now.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's where all
that's...
the dust was going. Sounds like there's something behind that bunker. In that door in there.
Yeah, it's a torture chamber.
A torture chamber?
Regardless, I mean, they ignored me.
Yeah,
shooting at
a
you
torture
twice.
chamber. Chains and
Getting tail or
experiments and
whatever.
operation benches. It's kind of ugly. Oh fuck, sorry, Biscuit.
Did you ever find that little creature that was running around?
Actually, that's why we're over here. I guess maybe it disappeared inside the bunker.
Are we
Yeah,
allowed to go
disappeared
in
and
the
they come
bunker?
back on the other end of the tower.
I didn't know you were a person under that.
Everything on that?
Transparent creature of some kind.
Yeah, no, I saw that when I was flying out on the walls. It just kept running away.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess that means it doesn't want to get caught, but the question is, what the fuck is it doing? What is it?
Climbed our walls twice.
Is it something of Dr. Prometheus's?
You know, now that I've seen
I don't have a clue, actually.
long now.
Don't know. It's been wandering around. And it's running from us, so we can't really ask it.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Are we allowed to go in the bunker?
I have no idea. The last time we got in there, we had to blow it open. So I'm going to assume not. But I don't know what the condition of the new entrance is, so maybe. It's in that tower.
What?
There's a bunker in the tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you check the other side of the wall? Just straight over. See if it's leading along.
Yeah.
Thing moves
Oh.
fast, looking inward.
I guess I'll just... This is where I'll be.
You'll be watching that tower.
I'll be watching the front gate.
Right.
Doing my best not to fall off of it. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Maybe it's nothing, you know? Maybe we're getting ourselves worked up over nothing. But with the Sons of Aeon probably up our asses soon, and the countless other enemies that we have, I don't think it hurts to be cautious.
Right.
Are you going to stay here tonight?
So much for you calling night.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
I'll stay with you then.
Alright. And so our watch begins.